So, you probably want to transfer your tapes, your starting to degrade tapes to DVD, or slightly damaged tapes to DVD. But you can't do it on the Magnavox ZV427 MG9 because it keeps constantly, the tracking is bad because it's an SLP tape. Well, the solution is here though. You'll have to hook it up separately. You'll have to do some manual hooking up to a separate DVD recorder, which can work with any VCR, including this one right here. So, that's what I'm going to show you today. First, what you'll need to do is that you need to hook up your VCR. We're going to be using my Panasonic VCR for this one. And we're going to be using my Magnavox ZC320MW8 DVD recorder. First, what you're going to want to do is hook up your VCR. It doesn't have to be this one. It could be another VCR. Well, I can't get in the back because the wall. I don't feel like moving it because I get anxious about things being tidy. So, but I'm going to give you verbal instructions. First, in the back of this of any VCR, really, if it has RCA wires like in the front, but these are in wires. This is video line in two, as you can see right here. Sorry about the grainy effect. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is, first, you're going to want to go back to in the back of the VCR and then take your AV wires, which is what I did. If they have these wires in the back that are in and out, you're going to want to hook them up onto the one that says out. So that way you can show it on your DVD recorder. And then you hook it up to the back of your DVD recorder that says in. So that way it could show on the DVD recorder. And then what you're going to want to do is turn them on. And then you're going to want to hook up your DVD. And then you're going to want to hook up the DVD recorder to the source where you're going to be playing it on. For example, it's on AV2. You see? This is the DVD recorder source. And it's hooked up to E1 on here. Port 1 on the back, because the front one doesn't really work. Also, in a short time, I'm going to be putting this away and keeping it for safekeeping. And you should get a screen like this. It should show your VCR on the DVD recorder. Now what you're going to want to do is take your tape, and then you're going to want to insert it into your VCR. Make sure it's all the way rewound first. Then what you're going to want to do is hit the record button. Hold on. Oh, there's no DVD in here. You're going to need a blank DVD first. Oh, sorry. You're going to need a blank DVD like this. And you're going to insert it into your DVD recorder. Then you put it in. And now it's loading. Also, once again, I'm sorry about the grainy effect on my camera, but I'm going to get an iPhone 16 next year when it comes out, so that way the camera will be better. What I'm recording off of is the original. Okay, you can see it's a -R up there. But first, what I have I'm recording on on this video is a iPhone 11 original, which is ancient nowadays, which is why I'm going to be switching next year. Then what you want to do is hit the record button, and it'll start recording, and then you hit play on your VCR. But I'm going to wash my sheets today. Oh, sorry about that. Today's my day off, so that's why I'm here. And there you have your video. And I'm going to get you just let it record for a while. A recliner office chair, but this right now is temporary. That I use on me. Also, by the way, what was I going to say? This is, when you're on the record mode, make sure it's on SP or HQ. It's on SP mode. So that way I could record a third of this tape. This tape is 6 hours long. I could record a third of it onto DVD, because each DVD regular burnable disc is 2 hours long. It can hold 2 hours on it. And look at that. Same setup as on here. Yeah. This tape was recorded over, and there's no label on it. So it doesn't look the best. Also, it's an EP tape. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, you can see some flickers on the tape. Also, I'm recording this onto 3 separate DVDs, because it's a 6-hour tape, and I'm always using SP mode instead of HQ mode. The modes on here, if I remember right, are HQ, which holds 1 hour, records up to 1 hour. SP is 2 hours, obviously. SPP is 2.5 hours. Long play is 3 hours. Extended play is 4 hours, and SLP is 6 hours. Which do not record SLP, because the quality will come out extremely poor. The longer the speed is, the poorer the quality gets. So I highly recommend SP mode to fit on a full disc for every time, and put it on separate discs afterwards if you have a tape that requires more than one disc to record on. Alright, I'll see you when it's done. Alright guys, now if we've reached over 2 hours, keep in mind you can record up to 10 minutes over the 2 hour mark, so we're good. So now what you're going to want to do is stop the tape, and then hit stop on your DVD recorder, and it's writing to the disc. And this is going to take a while. All you have to do is just let it write to the disc. Alright, and when you're done with your recording, you should see a screen like this, like on the regular Magnavox recorder, but except instead of it stopping automatically with dedubbing when the tape is done, you have to stop it manually if you're doing it on separate devices in the same one. Alright, you can rename it if you want, but you don't have to. I'm going to choose to rename mine. On how to rename your title, you press OK. You can press edit. Then you can say edit title name. By the way, this is the remote for this system. You just press edit title name. But I'm gonna wash my sheets today. And then you can name it to whatever you want. Today's my day off, so that's why I'm here this morning. Recording over the tape actually degrades it more. I just found out just now. Alright, so I'm gonna rename this, and then I'm gonna show you how to finalize, because you have to finalize it too, or else you can't play it on other players. You can only play it on the machine it's recorded on. Alright, now I renamed this file to my vids November 29th, 2023 to December 19th, 2023, part 1 of 3, because it's a 3-hour tape. 6-hour tape. 2 hours per disc. And this tape doesn't have a label either. So back over here is my other electronic gadgets. Now we're going to return. Again, you do not have to rename the file you recorded from the tape onto the disc. And also, you can play it back at this point. I write the date down so I don't get confused, because I have all these videos I record onto VHS or DVD or whatever have an identical title, either to my videos or favorite content, so I could tell them apart. And it also makes my own print date and week and year code, my own print date, actually, not week and year code. And you can see there is 6 minutes and 7 seconds left on the disc, so you can go a little over, just no more than 10 minutes and some seconds. All right, now to finalize the video. First you want to do is hit stop. By the way, these remotes are compatible with these standalone DVD recorders. Then you go to setup, and you go to disc edit, similar to the DVD Magnavox, similar to my Magnavox VCR recorder. You say finalize disc and hit yes. And it only takes a few minutes. By the way, you could use any VCR with this DVD recorder. And this Magnavox VCR too, you can hook up other VCRs. You don't have to always use the dubbing feature. You can hook up other VCRs too, but you have to stop and record manually, other than the dedubbing button does it, direct dubbing button does it automatically. But you have to do it manually if it's a separate VCR with separate devices. So you could record really any tape. Because in a short while I'm going to hook up my Panasonic to my Magnavox so I could record up any tape to DVD. Whether it's manual or automatic with the dedubbing button or just the plain record button. But yeah. Also, depending on the disc, if it's plus R, it can finalize faster, but if it's minus R, it's slower. I'm not quite sure about it's the plus or minus, but it doesn't matter to me. Not even the minus R's, because they work too. All right, and the finalization is just about done. So now, all right, I hear it finishing up inside. Now we are going to play the DVD. But I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, look at that. Today's my day off. So that's why I'm here this morning. And I'm gonna get it looks exactly the same. Also, it looks exactly the same as on the Panasonic VCR, or any VCR really. So yeah. By the way, that's still over there. I'm gonna get my chair soon. So this is where my new stuff. Okay, you can see the damage. All the rest of my game consoles and. All right. And that is how you record you record a tape from video. That's how you transfer a VHS tape to a DVD with any VCR, as long as it's a DVD recorder like this. With the Magnavox ZC320 MW8 DVD, standalone DVD recorder. You can use any VCR, as long as it has the RCA wires in and out. Then you're good to go. Alright, and thank you for watching. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I've recently got a huge amount of 500 subscribers. I just got 500 subscribers. And also, in a couple days, it'll be Christmas. Yeah. And now your DVD. Actually, I'm going to show you disc menu. It's taken a while. Please be patient. If you look up here, it says finalize. And it's finalized. That means you can use it on any player. There's no disc name, but I don't do that because I messed up on something last time I tried that. And it knows it's a DVD minus R disc. So yeah, that is really how you can do it separately with separate. Instead of using the same device, you could use separate devices. This plays DVDs, regular DVDs too, but it doesn't come out as good. That's why I use my Sony DVD player. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Maybe see you on Christmas next time. Okay, bye!